YouTube, what's up? It's Whoiskingshawn, and we're back again with another classic. Today, I'm going to be bringing you a video showing you how you could get a business line of credit up to $100,000 with ONDECK. So if you got a business, you're looking for some funding, you might have an online store, you need to get some inventory, you might be into real estate, you need some rehabbing done, whatever you're doing and you're looking for some funding, ONDECK might be for you. Now I'll tell you the pros and cons as we go through, right? So off the back, as you see, lines of credit are ranging from $6,000, right, to $100,000. Everybody's going to be different. You got to remember that, right? Now the terms range from 12, 18, and 24 months. Anytime I'm personally looking for a business line of credit, I'm always looking for 18 or 24 months. And the good thing about it, right, they have weekly and monthly. You know how some business line of credit, some banks, they will ask that you'll make, payments weekly or monthly. Me personally, I don't like making payments weekly. I like doing monthly payments. You get what I'm saying? I don't need you approving me for 50, 100,000, and then in a week you're already looking for a repayment. At least give me some time to start investing this money before I need to start making these payments back. So I always like monthly payments. That's something that you need to keep in mind when you are applying. You're not applying for weekly, because like I said, if you get a low amount or even $5,000 and you're paying back weekly, I mean, that's really fast. You didn't have enough time to really start investing that money, So I'm gonna show you the couple of things you're gonna need. Now, off the back, this will be a no credit check. You don't have to worry about that, right? Check your eligibility with not affecting your credit score, right? Only pay what you borrow. Now, what this means, let me break this down for you. So let's say you get approved for $100,000, right? But this month you only use $20,000, right? So now next month your payment comes up, right? You're only going to be charged interest on the $20,000 that you actually withdraw from that $100,000 business line of credit that you have. So that's something that you need to know about that. And the good thing, you're going to build credit, business credit. You out there looking for business credit, you'll be able to do it with ONDECK, because they actually report to Dun & Bradstreet and Experian Business. You could keep that in mind. So if you're in the phase of building your business side, this might be for you. Might be for you. Now this is easy, quick 3 steps right here. You're going to complete the application, get a decision, and receive funding, right? We're going to go over a couple things, but let's walk through it real quick before I get into it. Now, the requirements you need to have is to be in business at least 1 year, right? 625 personal score. Your business need to be making $100,000 annually, and you need to have a business checking account, right? So I'm going to let you know. Now, when you just look at this, you might think this is everything that you might need that's going to be required. Now, I have dealt with ONDECK in the past, so I'm going to let you know that you will need to connect with Plaid, right, with your business checking account, right? And they will contact you and let you know that you'll need to upload 3 months of business statements. They need to see what you got going in and out and what are you doing, right? Now, the thing is that they go through your 3 months of statement. The underwriter sometimes will ask you about certain deposits and withdrawal people. So it was a situation where I had a deposit for $18,000, right? So they came back to me and they asked me, they wanted to know, what was this $18,000? Where was this $18,000 from? So they kind of got, got deep into what was going on in my business checking account, which I was caught off guard. But at the end of the day, that's what I'm saying. When you're going through these websites, they'll say this, these couple of requirements, but once you get pre-approved and they moving on with the process, they're going to keep asking for some more requirements. Now, another thing that they will ask you, what do you need this business line of credit for? You're going to have an explanation. What do you need it for? I mean, if you're going to be rehabbing, are you going to be doing this? These is kind of questions I was caught off guard, just to give y'all a heads up if y'all thinking about applying for ONDECK, right? Another thing that they asked me for that is not on the website is that they wanted to see my prior year tax returns. I was caught off guard with that one too. Again, it was no issue. Everything, even though it was more than what I thought, they still approved me for $30,000. pretty decent. Now I'm gonna let you know, now on deck interest rate is a little, it's a little high, so you might want to keep that in mind. But overall, if you're just trying to get in the door, you got a business generating at least $100,000 a year, this might be for you. And again, it's going to be reporting to the credit bureaus. Not bad, but you definitely going to have to connect with Plaid. They will be asking for 3 months, statements, and they will be questioning you about certain deposits and certain withdrawals like they did to me, just to get in debt. But overall, I would say ONDECK is a pretty decent company. And these are a couple questions that people might be asking. What are the types of business lines of credit? You could go here, scroll down, how to apply for a business line of credit. They got all the answers. So sometimes I understand people got certain questions that maybe you can't get a hold of them. Well, the answers will be right here. Things to know before opening a business line of credit. This is very good to know, things that you're gonna need to know about if you're even considering into moving and getting a business line of credit, right? When should a business consider a line of credit? And then right here, it'll explain a couple things too again. So overall, I think this is a pretty decent company. The only downside, I'll say that they asked for more documents than what I expected. But at the end of the day, they got me approved for the $30,000. And I couldn't even complain. So again, people, tell me what y'all think about ONDECK. If y'all have any previous dealing with ONDECK, get in the comments. Let me know your experience. Was it a good experience? Was it a bad experience? What terms did you get? Did you get a 12-month, 18-month, or 24-month? Did you get the 6,000 minimum or the 100,000? Get in the comments and tell me, because I like to see everybody's feedback at the end of the day. And again, gotta worry about that hard credit inquiry. If you're applying, you just need to follow the procedures, man, and hopefully you got all your requirements down packed. And again, you are prepared just in case you are approved and they start asking for certain documents and they start asking about certain questions about what's this deposit, what's these withdrawals. You just got to be on point, man, and get ready, man. I want to see everybody win, man. Like, comment, subscribe. But for now, I'm up out of here. Peace.